We're on a fucking roll. I'm not tired at all. Are you tired? Me neither. Awesome. Video number 3. And basically right now we're just trying to knock out as many email suggestions as possible so that way we can get caught up. And that's a good thing because that means that a lot of people are messaging us and letting us know what they want us to talk about. So another one of the emails that we received was, I believe she was a stud. Maybe she wasn't. She didn't really specify, and I don't want to label. But it was a lesbian asking me what are some clues to help identify if a female is a lesbian. And I can see how that might be difficult sometimes because
all the time,
you're right. It could be, I mean, unless she's wearing like I am a lesbian shirt.
And even then
there's
some,
because apparently being gay is kind of
trendy.
Like a fad now.
Yeah.
And hey, you know, I'm not gonna hate on the support. So if that's what you want to do, then thank you for thinking that being gay is so cool. I'd rather have you think that than to discriminate against us.
True.
But yeah, I can definitely see how that might be a problem. And in the latter part of this video, I also want to tell you how hard it is sometimes for me to get it across to you as in like general term, someone that I was trying to get the attention of. How hard it is sometimes for me to clue you in that I am a lesbian. So Amy, what, in your opinion, are some dead giveaways that a feminine-looking female is a lesbian?
It's gonna be eye contact.
I was gonna say that.
Because if she's straight, she's gonna look at you and look away. If she's a lesbian, she's gonna look at you and continue to look. Some of y'all get it, some of you don't. I don't know what to say.
That's so true. I agree. I think it is really all about eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
And body language.
Yes.
Definitely body language. If a girl is feminine and you're somewhere and she's giving you something that looks like a cross between a death stare and I'm taking off your clothes in my mind, she's probably a lesbian. I mean, she's not going to really, I don't know if people do this. I don't do this. I don't always have the balls to just walk up to a stud lesbian or someone that I would be attracted to and, hey, like, you know, go up and be like, hey, I'm a lesbian. You should get my number because I'm gay and you're gay. So, works for me.
There's the chance that I'm not your type. There's also the chance, which is 90% of the time,
that she's not
you
single.
Have a girlfriend.
Wow, I wonder what led you to that theory there. Is it because they're all taken? I'm never going to stop ranting about that. That is always going to be an issue for me. And I know that you guys are probably going to hate this, but later on I am going to make the video. And we all know what video I'm talking about. And it's the video about where I bitch about all of the things that piss me off about stud lesbians.
Basically, it's going to be the next video.
Probably. But yeah. So when I go up to, well, I don't go to a stud lesbian or a female that I'm attracted to initially. But let's say you and I were somewhere and we didn't know each other. Let's say we were at a coffee shop. Like I said, if I'm staring at you and constantly trying to get your attention by doing this, if I'm just gazing at you, like, look into my eyes. My eyes right now are saying, read my thoughts. I am a lesbian. Are you? Yes. The answer is yes. And also, you know what else I do? And it's probably really creepy. but I am creepy a lot of the time. I have to admit that if I see someone that I am really attracted to and she is not necessarily getting the eye fuck stare, like she's not receiving it correctly, she's not on the same wavelength as me, I will slowly and steadily get closer to your proximity. And you'll be like
I've seen it.
paying for your coffee, ready to give the cashier your bill, and I'll be like right next to you.
It's creepy.
And I wasn't there 10 seconds ago. Like, I just really want you to know that I'm a lesbian. Like, I just want you to know that I am single and ready to mingle, and I like your pussy just as much as you are going to like mine. This is probably why I'm single.
Oh, God.
But yeah, and I've seen this before too. Like I have literally observed. So it's not just me. I'm not just the only creepy one out there. I've literally observed the courtship dance between two lesbians, and one of them one of them is doing the death stare, and the other one is slowly levitating almost, with no effort towards the other lesbian, as if being closer to her lesbianism would emanate from her pores and would just, mind blow the other lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I do it, at least. That's how I try to get your attention. It doesn't work a lot of the time.
Because y'all don't get it.
Like, you don't? Like, what would you like us to do? For all of you,
send out some signal or like a bird call.
Yeah, like, is there a meeting call that I don't know about?
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Is there a meeting call, like a secret meeting call for the secret lesbian group that I talked about?
The underground
society of secret lesbians, the SSL. Do you guys have a code? Morse code? Should I spell it out? Sign language? I don't know.
I don't either.
Me neither. What would you like us to do? For all of you women out there that are stereotypically, to use general terms, stereotypically and obviously gay, or at least what the media would perceive to be obviously gay, what would you like us to do? That would be so helpful for me, because I feel like I'm more likely to get your number if I'm not breathing on your shoulder awkwardly like this.
Cause that's fucking creepy.
That's creepy, right? But I don't know how else to tell you that I'm a lesbian. What would you like us to do?
We can introduce ourselves.
With what excuse?
Being a lesbian.
Hey, I just wanted to grab this straw next to you, even
By
though...
the way, I don't need a straw because I didn't even buy a drink.
I don't buy any drinks. Sometimes I do.
The coffee shop.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. I would be there. I would probably be at this coffee shop just scoping out lesbians, because there are none anywhere.
They're at the DMV.
Oh, dude.
They're at the DMV.
You know what? Okay. I made this discovery a while ago, and I know I made a YouTube video about not being able to find all the lesbians, but they are in the weirdest places. And one of those places is, in fact, the DMV. I guarantee you.
I told you. I was there
phenomenon.
for 4 hours, and I texted her and told her to come.
And the time before that, I also texted her talking about how crazy it was that there were more lesbians at the DMV at one time than there were in the Castro on a
Saturday
Tuesday night.
No, that's lesbian.
Q bar. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Q bar ruins lives.
Q bar ruins lives.
Fuck
Q bar.
No, really though.
Really, it was so good. You were such a good thing, and then you were not.
So to whichever female that was fighting over, and
we're getting
female,
so off topic. But
thanks,
fuck Q bar. Alright. But yeah, all of the lesbians are in fact at the DMV. And I hope to lose my license many times this year. so that I can go to the DMV and meet my future wife. I'm lonely. Okay, so yes. DMV.
How to tell if a femme is lesbian.
That was a nice little recap done by Amy Michelle. That's the most you've talked in these videos. I'm so proud of you. Penis. Yay!